Vamos a usar los adverbios, the adverbs of frequency. Okay. Frequency y adverbios de frecuencia. Entonces, vamos a hacer la pregunta. How often do you, okay, how often do you, let's do it better here. How often do you, well, do you go to the, and you can go to the movies, okay. You can go to the library, la biblioteca, and you can go to the park, okay, all those places. And then this is a question, okay. How often do you study? How often do you study? Okay. How often do you study? Well, you can study math. You can study English. You can study biology. Okay, so that's a question mark too. How often do you, let's say, how often do you play soccer, baseball, soccer, baseball, basketball, and you got a question mark right there. So you can do all those questions. So how often do you go to the movies? ¿Qué tan frecuentemente vas al cine? How often do you go to the library? ¿Qué tan frecuentemente vas a la biblioteca? How often do you go to the park? ¿Qué tan frecuentemente vas al parque? Or you can go this way. How often? ¿Qué tan frecuentemente? How often do you? Quiere decir, ¿qué tan frecuentemente? How often do you? ¿Qué tan frecuentemente? How often do you study? ¿Qué tan frecuentemente estudias? How often do you study math? How often do you study English? Okay. This is a neat. How often do you study biology? Okay. And you can go this way. How often do you play soccer? How often do you play basketball? ¿Qué tan frecuentemente juegas baseball? How often do you play basketball? Okay. Y ahí tienes la pregunta. So let's do an example here. Let's do an example. How often do you study English? How often? Okay. How often do you study English? How often do you study English? ¿Qué tan frecuentemente estudias inglés? Y ahora sí podemos usar los adverbios de frecuencia, adverbs of frequency. Puedes responder, I study English. You can say once, twice, or three times. And then from here, I study English. Okay. Once, twice, or three times a week, a month, a year. So from here we can go this way. Okay. Y podemos decir, I study once a week, por ejemplo. Okay. So I study English once a week. Yo estudio inglés una vez a la semana. I study English twice a week. Yo estudio inglés 2 veces a la semana. I study English 3 times a week. Yo estudio inglés 3 veces a la semana. I study English once a week. I study English twice a week. I study English 3 times a week. Okay. How often do you play soccer? Es otra pregunta. Okay. Let's do the question. Okay, let me use another board here. How often do you play soccer? How often do you play soccer? Well, the answer is I play soccer. I play soccer. Okay. You can say every Monday, every Tuesday, every Saturday. Okay, Saturday. I play soccer once, twice, or 3 times. 3 times. And that could be a week, a month. Okay, let's leave it like that. A month. Okay, let's do this one correctly. A month. So how often do you play soccer? How often do you play soccer? Okay. How often do you play soccer? Esa es la pregunta. And the answer is, la respuesta sería, I play soccer every Monday. Okay, I play soccer every Monday. Yo juego al soccer todos los lunes. I play soccer every Tuesday. Yo juego al soccer todos los martes. I play soccer every Saturday. Okay, o puedes decir I play soccer once or twice or 3 times. 3 times. Y luego ya podemos decir 3 times a week. Okay, yo juego al soccer 3 veces a la semana. I play soccer 3 times a month. Okay, so how often do you play soccer? I play soccer every Monday. I play soccer every Tuesday. I play soccer every Saturday. I play soccer once a week. I play soccer twice a month. I play soccer 3 times a week. I play soccer 3 times a month, and so and so. Y así puedes ir generando tus, tus respuestas, okay? Okay, and then we will do more examples in another video. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.